gentlemen, a catchweight contest of 30 minutes, 6 5-minute rounds, 1-4, 1 submission or a knockout to the winner. Introducing on my left from the West Indies, Clive Myers. Give him a hand. And this morning, ladies and gentlemen, the British middleweight champion from Cheshire, gold belt Brian Maxine.
And here come the usual handbills. See what they say this time. Oh, it's just a big picture of Brian Maxine with "I am the greatest," I think, on it. The usual crown and cloak. And Clive Myers has even presented one. Clive Myers, the boy from Jamaica. Clive Myers, who's giving away a bit of weight here in this catchweight contest. 6 5-minute rounds, 1-4 to decide. And even the name on the trunks now, front and back. For the uninitiated, the crown comes off for the bout. But I think it will be very probably replaced by a scrum cap, because I know he's got trouble in the right ear. Yes, here we go with the right ear trouble. Please may I use the scrum cap. And Tony Mansulli, the referee, has said okay, apparently, as long as that ear is covered. And any moment now, I think we can go ahead, once the pep talk is over from Tony Mansulli, with this bout, 1-4 to decide. Clive Myers of Jamaica at 11-7 versus Brian Maxine of Ellesmere Port, Cheshire at 12-3.
Round 1.
Well, there's no question about it. The packed crowd here at this Cliff's Pavilion, West-on-Sea, really got quite a variety in this bill here this afternoon. And here's another style coming up, Maxine's. And Clive Myers, I think we're going to see a lot of him in the future. Great potential, this boy. Unless Maxine doesn't start bending the rules too much. Tough job on any wrestler to follow a bout like we've just seen, of course, Quango Keneally, and the great wrestling bout of Martin Roberts, too. The crowd are not going to take kindly to a lack of action here. About the only person who's going to follow. The only man who's going to follow the comedy of Kevin Keneally, I think, probably is Leslie Crowther, who is here for the summer season, July to September. Until then, I think it's going to be tough to follow immediately.
No.
Cross press there from Clive Myers. A little doubtful. Well, this is light body trying to cross press a man like Maxine, the British middleweight title holder, in the first round. I would have thought hardly worth the trouble. And a takeover, over the top for another cross press, but no hope. Not this early. And a flying butt, which might do more damage. Yes, that was a good one. Clive Myers just a little tired of hanging about here. He almost takes it. Second chance takes it, but through the ropes. And that may be the very nearest that Clive Myers gets to defeating Maxine. The flying headbutt took its toll, though. Myers, if he can produce another couple of those, that was to me that little gesture there. Just 1 minute to go. I don't know what I've done wrong this time. I must admit that I have been fairly definite about some of his inside moves in the past, which I presume that I'm getting the sign. "30 seconds in round one." That's how easy a side head chancery throw can be delivered by Maxine against somebody as light as Myers. Nice drop kick from that position. Beautifully done. On the bell. Well, I don't know whose corner Maxine's going to finally wind up, but we'll stay with Clive Myers, and he, of course, comes from Jamaica, 11.5 stone exactly. We've only seen him, I think, once before, maybe twice before in the last year on television, but I think we're going to see a lot more of this boy. I'd rather prefer to see him in a bout that isn't a catchweight. I'd like to see the promoters, Dale Martin Promotions, put him up against somebody of his own weight on television soon. Then we'll see some action.
Seconds away, round two.
Round two, 5 rounds to go, and Maxine didn't like the end of that last round one bit, as you can see by the way he comes out for round two. All legitimate moves if they're not operated on the ropes. That's the uppercut forearm, perfectly legal.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I was just going to say that Maxine doesn't fall so much as he used to until that that lift and forearm to the stomach.
3, 4, 5, 6.
As long as it's somewhere between the wrist and the elbow that lands, he's okay. But that knuckle on the ribs. Myers trying to headbutt himself out of trouble. Tough job to get through the scrum cap used by Maxine.
1, 2, stand by. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Again the bear hug, but he doesn't. And again the left and forearm to the stomach.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, the last minute of the first round was all Myers. Since then, he cannot come back at all.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
And the drop kick, yes. Twisted one, but it landed. And landed well. stomach butt. Yes, I'd watch him very carefully if I was Clive Myers. But he doesn't need telling. Very proud of his legitimate handshakes. 2 minutes to go in the second. Unpopular moves in the wrestling game is when Brian Maxine produces that saw across the throat.
1, 2.
Boring to watch and should really be banned from the freestyle rules. And that is banned from the freestyle rules. Just 1 minute left and Tony Manselli getting around the right side to catch that. Believe me, if Manselli wants to break these two, he'll break them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has issued his first public warning.
Complaining Maxine bitterly, but he's got a public warning. Complaints or no complaints. Again, the flying butt attempt by Myers, but a little bit too far away. A nice headmare there, though. Myers, I think the bell might beat the count. It's going to be about the same. He's up anyway. Brian Maxine, the British middleweight champion. Ellesmere Port, Cheshire is where he's from. He had the title before, lost it, and got it back again. In fact, at one time he held the welterweight and British titles at the same time. He was forced to give one away, so it became vacant, and wrestlers fought for it, held now by Vic Fulton. Brian Maxine, the man who not only wrestles but travels around in cabaret, and he's got a tour coming out this year. Round 3, 4 rounds to go. No score because this is a 1-fall bout. Maxine, 12-3, just about 10 pounds weight advantage over Clive Myers of Jamaica.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Manselli's hand come in there to just check the exact position of that forearm. Half Nelson, quick half Nelson in the head man, nice one. Despite of the scrum cap, the headbutt's getting through and the drop kick chest high getting through too. Well, it's really Clive Myers wrong if he can keep this up. Another good drop kick. Amazing where he gets the energy from, delivering all these drop kicks. Each one is landing. And good posting to finish. dive back, but too far. Too far, he mistimed it, and that he could have done himself a real bit of damage there. That landing was bad. And Myers, I think, is in trouble from now on. Don't believe we're going to see too much more of this bout now. 8. No, he's not going to make it. A bad dive off the ropes. A dive off the ropes by Myers. Mistimed this man. Landed badly, and that's it. A knockout win for Brian Maxine.
Gentlemen, by knockout, the winner, Brian Maxine.